John here with My Neighbor's Contractor, and today I want to discuss with you a little bit about air conditioning. Air conditioning in Texas, where we use our systems 10, 11 months a year, is not simply just replacing or having an efficient air conditioning unit inside and outside your house. It's a comprehensive plan that many things have to work together in concert to make those scary electric bills go down. Many times I hear people on the radio or knock on my front door and tell me if I replace my windows, they can save me 30% of my energy bills. My philosophy, my opinion of that is that's not true. Windows can help, but what you really need to do first and foremost is get an expert out, an expert contractor from My Neighbors out to give you an assessment of your air conditioning system. That's the biggest draw on your electric bill, is your air conditioning system by far. Many of the new units that we offer today and they're available have a high SEER rating, 14, 15, 16 SEER, and we can talk more about that. But the efficiency of the system comes in the amount of electricity they use. The old systems that we put in 10, 12, 15 years ago, they would have 60 amp breakers, 50 amp breakers. You can do the exact same output on an air conditioning system with the 2012 models that are out with a 25 or a 30 amp breaker. That alone will reduce consumption of electricity. Second of all, the most important thing with the air conditioning system, anytime you have an air conditioning system replaced, you want to make sure your ducts are sealed. Any ducts that have too much leakage, you got all that nice cold air going into your attic instead of cooling your house. Your electric bill's still high, your house is hot. And attics. Again, we're experts on the attics and why that's important. The folks tell me all the time, hey John, I want to cool my attic. I'm like, why, do you want to live in your attic? And they laugh at me and they think I'm kind of being a smarty pants. The bottom line is the perfect temperature for your attic should be the ambient temperature outside. If it's 105 degrees outside, you want your attic to be about 105 degrees. Why is that important? People try to seal their attics up and get them really tight and too tight. You basically create a little terrarium in your attic where you've got moisture in there. The ambient temperature of the attic, the ambient temperature of the inside is about the same. Water and moisture is transferring. Water is always there, it just takes a different form. So you want to get that water out of the attic and you want to have the temperature about the same as the outside. You do that with good insulation. Again, we have some really good insulation contractors at My Neighbors. You do that with a radiant barrier. People call me all the time and ask me, what is a radiant barrier? Heat. I'll just give you a real quick science experiment and a science lesson here. Heat is transferred in and out of your house three ways. Conduction is real simple, hot touching cold. Convection is hot air rising. Radiation, which is the bad guy, the biggie, that's about 80% of the heat that comes into our house. The unwanted heat in our house is through radiation. And that's just simply heat transferring itself through material or through space. And a properly vented attic, a properly installed radiant barrier, proper insulation with sealed duct and a new air conditioning system is great. And that's going to get you where you need to be for the efficiency of your home. And then we talk about windows and weather stripping and whether you need windows or maybe you just need solar screens. This is John with My Neighbors, and again, I just want to remind you that the air conditioning in your home is not just your units, it is a comprehensive system in the envelope of your house. Give me a call, free consultation, free bids. Come out, we'll assess it, help you make an informed decision before you start spending dollars.